Okay, good evening, and welcome to the family and friends of the graduates that are able to be here with us in person, or those lucky enough to be watching the commencement ceremony live stream at home. There are going to be a couple adjustments to some of the songs and different things because of the band playing in the light rain, so bear with us as we go through those. In the meantime, I would most importantly like to give a big welcome to the Heritage High School graduating class of 2021. So I know that none of you are really here to listen to me speak, so I'm going to keep this brief, plus it might start raining harder. As we started to get closer and closer to graduation, I've been thinking about what I would like to say both to this class and about this graduating class. And my mind kept going back to a saying that my wife and I remind our family of all the time. To be honest, I really don't know who came up with the saying, and to be completely honest, it was actually my wife that initially introduced the saying to me, the saying that even I try to remind myself of all the time. And the saying goes something like this: in life, you do not always get to choose or control what happens to you, but you do always get to control how you respond to it. And I think this graduating class has seen firsthand many once-in-a-lifetime events happen that they have no control over. Things that most of us going through high school never even considered, and this year they've become commonplace. Things like quarantines, social distancing, remote instruction, contact tracing, COVID testing, etc., etc., etc. Rain on your graduation day. And the person dumb enough to say, let's do it outside. Right here I am. Okay? However, this doesn't even account for some of the regular issues that high school teenagers deal with. And as a result of this year, what they have had are many, many opportunities to respond. You've had lots of opportunities to respond to things that you can't control. Many chances for you to once again respond. And what I'm very proud of as the principal of Heritage High School is that collectively, you've responded amazing. They generally even responded better than the adults in the world. And when you look at what could have easily been used as an excuse to not perform, this class continued to excel. This is not saying that there weren't ups and downs and that these students are perfect all the time. But what I see in front of me is a group that managed to respond and achieve, and these achievements came in many ways. They came academically, whether it was earning hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships. I see a group that excelled in athletic arena. They excelled in theater, art, music, student leadership, shop classes and projects, and so many clubs and organizations that I can't even name. And yet, you still continue to volunteer and assist in your community and found ways to not only work in, but work around a pandemic. And now here we are, graduation. All right, finally here. And as we celebrate these amazing students and we congratulate them on all of their wonderful accomplishments, many of which are obvious, tangible, and visible to everyone here, I'd like to say that in addition to those achievements, I am very proud of you for how you have responded. I could not have asked for a better group of seniors to work with in my rookie year as the principal of Heritage, so thank you. And with that, I would like once again to congratulate all of the graduates on a job well done and wish you the best in whatever the future holds for you. And my hope for each of you is that your years of education in the Saginaw Township schools will help you continue to step up and respond in a positive way to whatever your future holds and whatever challenges life brings you. Thank you, and go Hawks. At this time, I would ask that everyone please rise for the singing of our national anthem by the Heritage Madrigal Choir.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Most nights I don't know anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is it, boys, this is war. What are we waiting for? Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe the hype. Save that for the black and white stripes. Twice as hard and I'm half as liked. And here they come again to jack my style. Found water in my bed tonight. Stops my bones from wondering just who I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win, but I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for?
Most nights I don't know.
So come on.
So this is it? I sold my soul for this, washed my hands of that for this. I miss my mom and dad for this? No. When I see stars, that's all they are. When I see stars, that's all they are. The other night, you wouldn't believe the dream I just had about you and me. I called you up, but we both agreed. It's for the best you didn't listen. It's for the best we keep our distance.
Fantastic job, Madrigals. Thank you for sharing your talents tonight. Board of Education members, Saginaw Township Community School staff, parents, grandparents, family members, and most importantly, our soon-to-be graduates. I welcome each of you to our 2021 commencement ceremony. As your superintendent of schools, I could not be prouder to look out across this stadium and see hundreds and hundreds of people who have helped to guide these young adults through their public education. Before I say a few words to our graduating class, I'd like to introduce the Saginaw Township Board of Education members who are seated behind me. Trustee Jan Collison, Trustee Tony Duncan, Trustee Michael Colucci, Secretary Eric Smith, Treasurer Mary Ann Bird, Vice President Janine Coughlin, and President David Jaffe. If I can take just a moment, the dedication, integrity, and love for kids these public servants bring to their role is commendable. Their lives changed a year ago with the onset of the COVID pandemic, and thus began the most trying, difficult year as a board member they had ever experienced. They poured their hearts and souls into problem solving, understanding, and guiding this district through something they had never experienced before. I know they have experienced many sleepless nights wanting to do the absolute right thing for our kids without a penny of pay in return. I greatly appreciate your courage in serving our community in this capacity, and I honor your commitment to serving every student every day. Thank you. Additionally, I'd like to introduce on the platform Mrs. Jamie Kratz, our Director of Learning, Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Thank you for your hard work on behalf of our students each day, especially through the extreme stress of the pandemic. And now to our most honored guests. We gathered tonight to celebrate the tradition of commencement. The word commencement comes from two Latin words. Come on, meaning to gather in a chilly stadium with hundreds of others, and the Latin word encement, which actually comes from the word enhancement, which means to hand your husband a huge list of projects that must be finished before the open house. As I drove into work this morning thinking about one last message to share with the graduates, a song came in the radio from my favorite band, Switchfoot. The song is called Live It Well, and its message is so pertinent to your launching point tonight. It goes like this: I want to sing with all my heart a lifelong song, even if some notes come out right and some come out wrong, because I can't take none of that through the door. I'm living for more than just a funeral. I've got one life and one love. I've got one voice, and maybe that's enough. Because with one heartbeat and two hands to give, I've got one shot and one life to live. Life is short, I want to live it well. One life, one story to tell. Life is short, I want to live it well. Every breath that I take is a miracle. The point of the song is that some people simply live their lives while others live their lives on purpose. You can float through life, get a paycheck, eat food, consume oxygen, sleep, and watch Netflix. Or you can live life on purpose, using the gifts and talents you've been given to make an impact on others, to share your time and energy to make someone else's life a bit sweeter, a bit brighter, a bit easier. Much has been written and reported about how your generation has watched my generation work long hours, save for retirement, and support our families. Your generation is asking if there is more to life than putting in a 50-hour week and depositing a paycheck. As I look over our graduates, I see the desire, drive, and capacity to volunteer, to support charities, and to make an impact beyond a paycheck. I see students who stretch themselves in the classroom to figure out solutions to difficult problems. I see students who pour hours and hours of their time and passion into band, football, robotics, theater, volunteering, art, technology, POMs, and other activities. I see students who demonstrate compassion, support, and loyalty to friends and classmates. I see students who have authored amazing paragraphs into their life story, but who now will turn the page and start a new chapter. The amazing part is that even you don't know what this next chapter holds. While I'm sure you have a plan for the next few years, a series of goals you want to accomplish, or places you want to see, challenges you want to conquer. But ask any adult in this stadium, life has a funny way of disrupting the best of plans. I think we all can agree that this past year proves just that. When these disruptions happen, will you back down and retreat to the safety of a benign existence? Or will you gather up your courage and run headfirst into the situation, showing everyone that you are a hawk and we don't back down to anyone or anything? Only time will tell. My wish for you is that you hold a deep appreciation for this community and for the people who made you and support you, but that you also allow yourself to explore a whole world outside of Saginaw Township. My wish for you is that the intangibles of your Saginaw Township education, the things that remain long after the history lesson or biology unit fade away, the intangibles of integrity, work ethic, passion, confidence, curiosity, grit, and altruism will shape your lives and guide your path. My wish is that you will live your life on purpose. In closing, thank you, students, for teaching me to give my very best in everything that I do, for teaching me that we're hawks and we can do anything we set our minds to do, for teaching me that life is meant to be lived on purpose. May God pour out his blessings upon you as you write the next chapters of your life story. I truly love you guys, and I appreciate you allowing me to be a very small part of your lives. Go Hawks.
It's my privilege tonight as assistant principal at Heritage High School to introduce both our salutatorian and valedictorian, who will be doing a combined speech for today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until both are introduced. Mamit Singh is our salutatorian, who graduated with a 4.2 GPA and is the son of Gurvinder Singh and Kalamajit Kaur. Mamit was a DECA state qualifier, student assembly senator, multicultural club president, and NHS vice president. He also participated in extracurricular activities during his time at Heritage High School, such as the Latin Club and Battle of the Bands. Mamit participated in varsity track and enjoys to volunteer at the Guru Granth Singh Sahib as part of the Sikh community. A fun fact about him is he is interested in paleontology, keeping up with the latest information that is released, and has a passion for learning about past life. In his free time, he likes to dabble in paleo art. His future plans are to major in ecology, environmental sciences, or earth sciences at the University of Michigan Ann Arbor. He plans on going to grad school and to pursue a doctoral degree. And as for his career, he's still deciding between an ecologist, environmental scientist, and a paleontologist. Hannah Gross is our valedictorian who graduated with a 4.205 GPA and is the daughter of Curtis and Rhonda Gross. Hannah was a commended student by the National Merit Scholarship Program, Junior of the Year, a 4-time DECA Michigan State qualifier, a 2-time DECA Career Development Conference finalist, was recognized in the Northwestern University Midwest Academic Talent Search, received the President's Award for Educational Excellence, received the Michigan State Summer Research Fellowship, and earned first place poetry contest for the Kroger Black History Month competition. Hannah has had leadership positions in the National Honor Society as an executive board member for 2 years, and has participated in non-athletic extracurricular activities such as the Multicultural Club, Jazz Band and the Wind Ensemble, and the Latin Club. Hannah was a 4-year member of our lacrosse team and 2 years with our marching band. Some of other athletic honors and awards are varsity lacrosse captain, highest rating in a solo ensemble band competition. Hannah enjoys community and volunteer activities at both the Saginaw Children's Museum, student ministries in the library at Hopeville Church, and the City Rescue Mission and Animal Shelter. Something Hannah would like to share that very few people know about her is she really enjoys traveling and hopes to live and study abroad in Spain during college. Her future plans are to attend at Boston University in the fall and study international and law at the Questrom School of Business. Please join me in congratulating both Mamit Singh and Hannah Gross.
It's okay to show that. Don't mess up the...
Good job.
Just one moment. The paper just got a little wet, but that's okay. Good evening, Heritage staff, students, families, and most importantly, the class of 2021. When I was contemplating what I wanted to say in my speech, I kept thinking of all the people I have met and grown closer to over the last 4 years. It would be an understatement to simply say we've been through a lot, but regardless, we have been in it together. We have also faced varying challenges that have allowed us to progress personally and professionally. While each of our high school experiences are unique, I believe that all of us have something to be proud of or something we'll miss after we graduate. Earning a high school diploma is a significant milestone that does not come without hardship. Being here today means all of us have overcome much and are moving on to the next phase of our lives, whatever that may bring. Personally, my years in high school have taught me a lot about discipline and determination. When things became overwhelming, I was able to turn to my friends for support and encouragement. I would not be standing where I am today without the positive influence of my friends and family. One of the prominent, more recent influences in my life is Manmeet Singh. After 10 years of school and through all of middle and high school, Manmeet and I have seen a lot of each other. After reflecting back on the many ways in which we have supported one another, I knew it would only feel right for us to share this honor. Although we have spent many years at the same schools, Manmeet and I grew closer over the last 2 years. This growth coincided with the increase in competition for the top spots of the class. Many of us have heard the phrase, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and Manmeet and I stand by this statement. No, I'm just kidding. We took a different approach. One of two friends genuinely wanting to see the other succeed. We were always willing to help each other or simply offer encouragement when challenges arose. Up until the end of the first semester of senior year, neither of us knew what the outcome of our class ranks would be. We did not let this stop us from continuing to support and uplift each other. We knew we could depend on the other and only became closer as a result. Although I am incredibly proud of our accomplishments, what I find the most pride in is our ability to maintain our character and integrity even when presented with circumstances that may have tempted us to waver. Never once did we lead the other astray in our own personal pursuits, but wholeheartedly gave each other our best efforts when needed. Manmeet and I may have been competitors, but it never felt like a competition. Nothing makes me feel more honored than to stand on the stage with one of the people who always had my back. Manmeet, take it away.
All right, just give us 1 minute.
One moment.
Okay. Thank you, Hannah. And thank you, Heritage, for giving me the opportunity to speak to the parents, staff, and students of Uniqua's Backyard Bunch. As she already stated, Hannah and I have been friends for a long time, and we became closer during Mr. Carpenter's Calc AB class, mostly because I had no clue what was going on, and I needed Hannah to save my grade. She helped me, even though she didn't gain anything from it. She helped me, even though she knew I held the #1 spot at the time. But Hannah decided not to let me suffer along with integrals. She could have left me to rot with the convergence test and watch my rank drop as I failed calc. But she didn't. She helped me because our friendship mattered more than some number assigned to us by the school. Let's actually talk about that a bit. From the end of freshman year to now, a number has been following each and every one of us. Each of us numbered 1 through 300. For some, this number isn't too important. For others, it is their symbol of success. This number has been the cause of stress for many students. Every student knows that colleges are looking for the students that give the most value. The chase for this value is an unhealthy one. Many students spend an unreasonable amount of hours in an attempt to achieve a more desirable number. The process of obtaining this number is dehumanizing, simply reducing a student to a number value. However, this isn't the case. We are more than just numbers. Hannah and I, we're more than just 1 and 2. Just because we were given these numbers doesn't mean that we're the most intelligent or that we'll be the most successful. No, it's none of that at all. Besides the name of the title and the different number values, nothing differentiates us from you. Beyond this graduation, that assigned number won't mean anything to me, or her, or any of you, or any colleges. You're probably thinking that it's weird that I'm telling you this. As a second-ranked student, it seems a bit ironic. I'm telling you guys this because I don't want others to put their self-worth into something that will become irrelevant very soon. I didn't realize this until 2 years ago, and I didn't fully accept it until the start of this year. I valued a number so much that I lost sight of what really mattered: companionship. As I've learned over the last 2 years, it's more important to build relationships that bring you happiness and be with people that help you improve yourself than to give a number influence over your life. The pandemic has further made us realize this. As we all know, the pandemic has greatly affected our high school experience. It led to online schooling, which made it so that we weren't able to see our friends like we normally do. This further emphasizes the connections we have with each other. These connections are what keep us grounded and sane. With all that in consideration, there's even more reason to be proud that you're here. You survived a pandemic as a high schooler. Not many people can say that. In a crazy situation like this, developing meaningful relationships and helping others is what should be valued higher than a number. Looking around, I'm just now realizing how many people I'm speaking to. Freshman year me wouldn't be able to speak in front of 10 people, let alone several hundred. It's crazy. I wouldn't be able to do this without my years at Heritage. Here, I was able to build up my confidence way higher than I thought I could. This confidence wasn't built up through a signed number, though. It's built up through having all my experiences throughout Heritage. It's built up through having meaningful relationships and making time for loved ones. By making time for people, I was able to create strong friendships, like the one I have with Hannah.
What Manmeet said, being a dependable person is so much more valuable than any title. No accomplishment is worth losing yourself over. In an overwhelming time like ours, human connection is more important than ever. We would not be where we are today without the support of our family, friends, and teachers. So, thank you, Heritage. Thank you for giving us opportunities to grow, to challenge ourselves, and to meet so many amazing people along the way. We could not be more grateful. Everyone here today has already accomplished so much, so let's be proud of our class. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors and hope you strive to cultivate companionship over competition. Thank you.
Also, shout out to Mohammed Farouk. That's my guy right there.
Well, I'm not going to shake hands. I'm going to hand them a diploma like we did last year. Okay. So somebody hand me.
I think Ron and Steve are up. Yes. All right. We just need to give them the mic.
Yep. You got to take it out of there?
Yeah. No, just bring the whole stand down there.
Go ahead.
All right. Got it.
And then is somebody handing me the diploma?
Yep.
Yep, I can do that. All right, and where's the photographer?
Can I have the ushers to the front? Class of 2021, the moment you all have been waiting for.
We got you, Hannah. Hannah, we got you.
Yep. Now I'm going to give that back to you, okay?
Oh, you're going to back to me?
Yep, I'm gonna give it. Hannah Clary Gross. Manmeet Singh. Sanjay Keru Ramasamy. Aubrey Elise Hammis. Dominique Delaro Ambus. Ethan Robert Sanders. Elizabeth Shalonda Whitmore. Adwaitha Nambiar. Garrison Bottrell Ader. Anthony John Fiore.
Ethan Taylor Hauk. No, good. Paul Hiram Dybel. Josh Parasher. Alexis Marie Arndt. Ann Hadley Gorsline. Lauren Marie Geyser. Trevor Michael Freudenstein. Nina Margaret Grohl. Jennifer Hernandez Jaramillo. Andrea Delita Brown.
Sydney Paige Ryan. Elizabeth May Peak. Yasmin Osman Ahmed Fiki. Christopher Scott Alexander Jr.
You can keep it. Say the last name for me. Alice. You can keep it.
Lillian Louise Alice.
Say your first name for me.
Azalee Latanya Allman. Hadis Ahmed Amin.
Say your last name.
Sophia Victoria Avalese. Blake Hunter Bass.
Carson J. Baldwin. Nadia. Nadia Eugenia Marie Baldwin. No, just make sure it's yours, Seth. Seth Christopher Baldwin. Jacoby William Bartholomew. You, Joe. Joseph Benjamin Basara. Jared William Bauer.
All right, Jared.
Chloe Ann Beauregard. Hannah Greer Behe. Anthony J. Bender.
We got Austin? Yes, sir. Okay. Austin Alexander Bell. Seth Michael Bell. Alyssa? She told me to go fast. Alyssa Rachel Byer. Kylie May Byer. Sean Bennett Byer Jr. Madison J. Binder. Davon Amir Blake Toaster. Cyrus Thomas Bunkowski. Jack. Want me to say your middle name? Jack Gabriel Bowerman. Taylor May Bradshaw.
Kendall Marie Brady. Victoria Rose Brewer. Randon Kenneth Lamar Brown II. Mario Alicio Buendia. Zaria Mackenzie Burns. Olivia May Byam. Faith Angelina Cabrera. Samantha Lee Carpenter. Ariana J. Marie Chambers.
Emma Beth Cheslock. Gracie Ann Cheslock. Julia Ellen Cheslock. Nicholas Francisco Cirillo. Lauren Elizabeth Cole. Jacob Scott Cologne.
Heather.
Heather Noreen Cone. Adriana Crystal Connor. Charles Arthur Cormier III.
Jessica Michelle Cornford. Joshua David Cox. McKenna Marie Sangrati.
What's your name? Okay.
Emily Claire Danielson. Cameron. Cameron Michael Daddy. Kennedy. Kennedy Marie Davis.
You look like you're going to do something bad.
No, I won't. I swear.
Parker Irway Day. I got it. Juanita Lupi de la Cruz. Here, Nicholas. Nicholas Xavier Dearman.
Jaden Page DeCourty.
Kathleen.
Kathleen Elizabeth Dybel. Jacob Joshua Deitch. Benjamin John DeWalt.
Gabriel.
Gabrielle Helena Diaz. Dallas Robert Diltz. Christian Joseph Dobis. Jessica Paige Dole. Kendall Aviance Dunn.
Lindsay May Rose Easterling. Gotcha. Grant Gerald Eisengruber. Sarah. Sarah K. Emmendorfer. Mario Anthony Estrada. No, you're good. DeMarco Jaquan Evans. Leo Fan. Muhammad Ayad Farouk. Ireland Thomas Fitzpatrick. Hannah Marie Fleming. Madison Elizabeth Fluter.
Braden Frederick Fortier. Brandon Avery Fox. Ryan Donald Frick. Reese Edward Fruget. Jasper Morgan Gallagher. Brandon Ray Goodrow. Abigail Dawn Gepilano. Don Cuevas Cozy Raydale Gibson. Alexis McKenna Gore.
Sabrina Wendy Gombar. Layla Mayan Gomez. Nathan Raymond Gray. Sydney Reagan Green. I got you. Evan Richard Thomas Greenwood. Jalen Danielle Guerin. Christia Norma Haddad. Brooke Ann Hadley. Nicholas Omar Edward Haley. Evelyn Zarnpenny Hall.
Brandon David Hartung. Carolyn Ann Hosbeck. Noah David Heller. Trenton Patrick Henning. Anthony Joseph Hernandez. Mia Michelle Hickey. Jaden Mitchell Hicks. Landon Mitchell Hill. Ashley Lynn Himmeline. Dominic Isaiah Hollis.
Skylar Ann Hoppy. Joshua Jacob Houghton. Kiara Amelia Howe. Linus Alexander Hozeska. Jenna Nicole Hubble. Emma Catherine Inman. Joshua Timothy Inman. Madeline Michelle Jackson.
What's your name? Okay. So Logan's here. Okay.
Kiki Michelle Sean Jaime.
Tiana Desiree Jamerson Dent. Terry Zhang. James Alec Johnson. Yeah, just show it to me. Lillian Rachel Johnson. Terrence Terrell Johnson Jr. Logan Michael Jones. We jump way down there. Jordan Tyler Cahey. Sophia Marie Kennedy.
Michael Thomas Cannelli. I gotcha. Logan Anthony Kisser Frank. I'm good. Elizabeth Ann Klein. You, Brianna? Brianna Marie Clapp. Natalie Jo Collegier. Quentin Dennis Konashevsky. Matthew William Crease. Chloe Kruger.
Bradley? Yep, Bradley Allen LeBrake. Anthony Hun Lai. Just keep it. Maya, let me see it. Maya, right? Yeah. Maya Carol Landon. Okay, you can keep it. You can keep it. Katea Zurora Lane. Julia Marie Lang. Okay. Jenna Riley Laporte. I knew you. Ella Caitlin Larson. Riley Ann Lehner. Brooke May LaRue. Taylor Alexandra Lewis.
Soraya Lakeisha Lloyd. Maris Rose Logan. Bavadarni Loganathan. Jose Javier Lopez.
Ramaya? You're Ramaya?
Ramaya Aman Lowry. Luke? You Luke? Brandon? Brandon Scott Marshall.
You're Lauren?
Lauren Lamaya Martin. Marissa Gabriela Martinez.
Mariah Janice Mason. Maya Janae Mason. Ross Nathan McLean. Mariah Ann McCloskey.
Just hold on to it.
Zachariah Richard McDowell. Ella Ray McKenzie. Okay. Elizabeth Janelle McRae. Madison Ann Marie Medina. Serena Marie Medina. Layla Amara Meeks.
Caleb Christian Meyer. Jada Lachey Melton. Mark Jack Merrill. Michael Gilbert Merrill. Arya Katie Myers. Joshua Isaac Moore. Peyton Grace Moreau. Star Nicole Napora Chobad.
Jaden J. Nash. Olivia Kathleen Namer. Brady Paul Newman. Hope Elizabeth Nichols. Olive Grace Nickerson. Haley Jean Nicklin. Olivia Grace O'Toole. Richard Michael Oak.
Ethan James Ortega. Shayla Nicole Owens. Hannah Huijan Pan. Willem George Paquette. Paris Sequoia Parham. Christopher James Parker. Anastasia Anisha Patman. Mateo Rocco Perez. Blake Brenton Peterson. Philip Than Fan.
Lauren Diane Phipps. Anaya Tran Philpotts. Elaine Marie Phipps. Hannah Rose Popularis. Nasia Tony Powell. Brianna Joy Pruitt. Jessica Mackenzie Reynolds. Asia Louise Reed.
Avery Christopher Reed. You Bailey? Bailey Thomas Riedlinger. Isaiah. Isaiah Mackay Riley. Isabella. Isabella Grace Rote. Just keep it. Alex Ernesto Rodarte. Juan Antonio Rodriguez III. Amelia K. Rumler.
Savannah Rose Snyder. Brian Francis Sabavaro. Carly Brian Schrank. Aubrey Aaron Schultz. Kelsey Lynn Schultz. Thomas James Schultz. Destiny Unique Scott.
Don't say my middle name, please.
Okay. Raghav Sharma. Logan Thomas Shaw.
Chase Willem Sheard. Zachary Thomas Shippey. Shane Joseph Sion. Bailey Grace Sievek. You mind? Amaya Janae Simmons. Aisha Carolina Sims. Oh, where are you? Amariana Makari Smith. Kirsten Joe Smith. Israel Jasir Smith.
I just need to see it. Mitchell Thomas Smith. Sophia Elizabeth Spratlin. Terriana Marie Stanton. Sarah Warda Steffo. J. Sienna Sturbans. Anna Sophia Stewart. Kylie Joe Laren Stone. Jacob David Stuber. Carter John Sullivan. Chase Anthony Taylor.
I got you. Jacqueline Victoria Taylor. Jocelyn Latoria Taylor. Nicholas Joseph Taylor.
You know my last name, Mr. Garza?
Nice. Gotcha. Jacob Samuel Tanayuki. Juliana Marie Tanayuki. Brendan Eugene Thayer. You're Lily, right? Lily Ann Marie Thurston. Claudia Tico Icaraso. Daniel Martinez Trevino Jr.
Michaela Miranda Trevino. Tiana Ray Trevino. Brendan David Trier.
Ahmad Travell Ugda.
Final one? Final hand?
Ahmad Travell Ugda. Caitlin Paige Vanderberg. How you say your middle name, Daniel? Jaden. Daniel Jaden Vila. Jesse Scott Verzinski. Caitlin Rose Vacio.
What? No, you got me for a second. To go.
Jack Anthony Vaverka.
Do you need this? No? Okay.
Jonathan Nicholas Villarreal.
Oh, you get to say mine? You better say take your hat off.
Hey, Mr. Stanley, you see, I made it. You see,
Trevor Matthew Vincent.
I took like 30 times to his office, but yeah, I made it.
Ella Noel Wagner.
Just show me. Just show it to me.
Come on, you got this.
Jayla Denise Walker Graham.
You, Mackenzie?
Mackenzie Stone Walton. Matthew John Warner.
All right, John Michael.
John Michael Watson. Joan Catherine Sarmiento Weaver. Hope Elizabeth Weber.
Oh, my corn, my bad. Thank you.
Alexandria Rachel Wayner Bordeaux.
Just hold on to it. Kyle Scott Weiss. Dakota J. Worth.
We said not to suspect on that. We keep these as we go across.
You just keep it.
This one needs to die.
Juliana Ellen West. Keaton Mariah Wilds.
Put suspect on that. Put suspect on that. Who's that?
Love to hear. Artriana Artrice Wiley. Erica Nicole Wilkins. Joshua Tyler Wilkins. Riley Page Will. Cooper J. Wobio.
Colin John Wolper. Luke Allen Wortley.
You're engineer, right?
Angelina Marie Russell.
Alora?
Alora Marie Zarko. Walter Joseph Zelenik. Alexanne Nicole Zwingman. Go Hawks!
Bring us home, Heather.
Okay, it is my pleasure to announce Student Assembly President Sydney Ryan.
Greetings to family, the Board of Education, faculty, and the class of 2021. I've grown up walking the halls of Heritage. Being the athletic director's kid for 15 years of my life has made me think of our school as a second home. I know not everyone was as comfortable when we entered Heritage as freshmen, but now as we leave, we can all agree that we have become experts to what was once unknown. We are all used to the flow of the hallways, how to get to each class in the least amount of time, and what route will lead us to the exit doors the fastest. Though we have all been dreaming of this day for 13 years, it would be hard not to recognize how this school has helped shape us into the people we are today. Without the staff, friends, and opportunities we've received at Heritage High School, paths may look a little different. We have all had everlasting memories from football games, assemblies, and other events Heritage offers. Our memories not only bring us closer as a student body, but also as a class. I think the most important thing we can do as we set off on new adventures today is to not forget where we came from. We've all laughed, cried, and discovered more about ourselves in the past 4 years than we have ever before. Heritage has made us all stronger and taught us responsibility that we can take with us in our futures. Diversity and culture make us more aware of the real world. We have learned to work together and use our differences to create a better school environment. Whether college is the next step for you or not, what we have experienced here at Heritage will be with us in whatever we do. And we will always remember that we are first and foremost. Congratulations, class of 2021.
And now I'd like to introduce your class president, Elizabeth Peak.
For the past 13 years, we have been on a walk towards our futures. This walk has often felt more like a sprint, and most of us have fallen on our faces at least once. Nonetheless, we've moved up step by step into our future. In these past 4 years especially, we've been told to keep moving forward, to never stop pushing ourselves, and to think carefully before our next step. Now we've reached our last step. So I encourage you to stop and take a look around, soak it all in, examine the faces of your friends and your peers. Remember this moment as well as every other moment that you've spent in the halls of Heritage High School, because we can only continue this walk from here. So let's all take our last step into the future together and join me in flipping our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it! Woo!
The most amazing thing that can come from some terrible ride.
All right. Okay, as soon as you get your hats, you can go ahead and return to your seats. Okay, a couple of quick comments before we wrap this up. First of all, someday you'll be able to tell your grandchildren, because the story will change, that it basically snowed during your graduation. So I would like to take a second to thank all of you, both the families and the graduates, for everything you've done to make this a very successful year. And I'd also like to take a brief moment to say thank you to all the Heritage staff and the graduation committee for all their hard work to help make this event possible. And before the board leads you out of here, I would like once again to have a round of applause for the Heritage High School graduating class of 2021. Hey, no one told me to not put on
Right?
Go for it. It's a new tradition.
Is that your umbrella, Mike?
Go. Are we following?
Yep, we're gonna follow.